love and an abundance of light. My name is All Sets and Imperial. I'm always coming to bring you nothing but the truth. And I said peace, love, and light a couple times because it starts off as it's recording, but then it says it's recorded now. So let's just catch it on the rewind. Peace, love, and an abundance of light. My name is All Sets and Imperial. I want to thank all of you for subscribing to my YouTube page. From day one. I think it's phenomenal to see you all here coming from Facebook over to YouTube. It's been a phenomenal experience. I really love coming and speak the truth, and I channel energy, so you never know what's going to come out of my mouth, but it's always something powerful to uplift the people. And I want to talk about just activating the God in you and letting the God in you do what it is it needs to do. It's the God inside of you. I say this all the time. It's that voice in your mind that you hear, you know, telling you what to do. And it tells you the right things to do. A lot of people look outside of themselves to find everything. And I just want to say that if you just quiet your mind and you just take some time to really just sit down, relax, breathe in through your nose, out of your mouth, just get in a calm, divine state, you will hear God. You will hear God inside of you. And all your life you've been taught that there's a God in the sky coming to save you, coming to do something for you. And I just want to say God has already been inside of you. And you must look within. And it's the age of knowing. It's the age of Aquarius. Everything that's been hidden is being revealed. And it's a phenomenal time to be living in, to actually have the time to turn off all the outside noise and listen to the inner voices inside of yourself. Because you've always been told, oh, don't talk to yourself. You shouldn't be talking to yourself. But when you talk to yourself, you talk to the God in you. Like they say, you can pray anytime, any place. When you pray, you're praying, you're talking to yourself. You're talking to something inside of yourself. And they say, praying is talking to God. And meditation is listening to God. So this is why I'm asking you to quiet your mind. This is why they want to keep you away from meditation. They want to keep you away from nature. They want to keep you away from any place that's serene and calm. This is why you only get certain vacations so month out of the year. You're just working, so busy, constantly hearing the TV, the radio, all of these things that actually take your mind away from hearing the God in you. It's distractions, things outside of yourself. We always been told outside. We never been told about going within, because inside of you is some phenomenal things. The kingdom is within. It was written in the scriptures. When you get metaphysical, it just means that everything inside of you, there's a kingdom inside of you. The consciousness inside of you, the third eye is inside of you, the Christ consciousness inside of you, the fluid is inside of you, going up your kundalini, up your vertebrae. You better hear me. I'm telling you that there's something powerful inside of you, that you never needed nothing outside of yourself to bring anything to you that was already divinely going to be giving to you at birth. Because ever since you was a child, you've been hearing a voice inside of you. Your imagination, this is what they want to cut access off from you. Because when you imaginate, you begin to create, when you imagine, you begin to create things. Your imagination is the God inside of you, because everything outside of you that's been created started in the mind first. And this is why I tell people how important it is to get in tune with your mind, to know your mind and how to work your brain and how not to let people control your mind, putting your brain on autopilot, letting other people control it. Because then you'll think that there is no God, because you'll start seeing things in your life that you didn't even create, but it's been put into your mind. And because you are a God, what you think about, you bring about. And if you want to learn how to be a God and do it right, you got to know how to think right. You are so amazing and you are so phenomenal. And I just want to tell you how much I truly love you. And we all sat in distress and stressed and worried and feared and on our knees begging and pleading and hoping and wishing something was coming to save us. And it was that voice in your mind that made you get off your knees in the first place. Remember? Anytime you was crying or something or going through something or depressed, sooner or later it was something inside of you that said, get on up and move. It's time to come up from this. It was God in you. The energy that gave you the energy to get up off that bed was you rising up from the energy from the God inside of you. So don't look no more for no God outside of yourself. Stay tuned to the God in you and know that nothing's coming out of the sky to save you, because you already landed. You are the gods. And I always tell them, if you don't believe me, because I don't like people to believe, I want them to know. Go look up ancient Lemuria, ancient Atlantis, and all of this stuff about the supernatural powers of us beyond the five senses. You are God. It was already written. In the moment that you discover the knowledge on how to activate the powers inside of you, they will activate. You become supernatural. Because it's already structured through your DNA. And you go back to ancient Kemet, you look at all the depictions of the gods with, heads of animals and things. It's just saying that's the energy within them. It's powerful energies within them. Just like animals have energies and powers inside of them, so do we. Defense mechanisms to be able to protect themselves, because, I'm sure they're not praying for God to come out of the sky and save them a God. Animals know how to defend themselves and get through things automatically. They're already connected. But they wanted to cut you off from the source. Because if they can cut you off from the source, they'll cut you off from the power that's going to be able to protect you and guide you. You better hear me. So today, I hope this video helps you to know that there's a God in you just waiting on you. Just waiting to love you unconditionally and show you the way. The voice inside of you is already telling you the way to go. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in with me for this short, brief time that we build. And know that I'll always be coming with another video. I channel energy, so I do it when the video and me feels to be the time. I feel the energy inside of me. It's the time I'm feeling it, the time to go live. I'll press the live button, And I hope that I could put some type of life inside of you of joy and peace and power and victory, so that you may be triumphant and prevail over all obstacles within your life by speaking it forth, thinking it, feeling it, and bringing it. Think it, feel it, bring it, speak it. It all rhymes. You never forget it. Think it, feel it, speak it, bring it, be it, do it, become it. Because as a man thinketh, as a woman thinketh, they become. So careful what you're thinking. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and know that I love you. And again, my name is All Set Sin Imperial, your sister, your girl from another planet, from another world. We're supernatural entities. I am an extraterrestrial being coming from the cosmos. Sirius B star system. You hear me? I love you so much. Have a phenomenal day. And I'll see you next time here on YouTube. I love you. Peace. Thank you for tuning in.